Hey guys, this is the thing. You have to realize that the truth must be always exposed. You have to realize that if the police asks you about things that happened on that day, where you may have caused some violence or you may have done something to somebody, and you are at the police station and they ask for your side of the story, give them the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And now, if someone else is lying or hiding information around you, you have to realize that the thing is that you don't have to hide information because of them. Do you understand? You don't have to do what they are doing. You do what you want to do. And you have to realize that if you expose the truth, people are going to be offended by the truth. You understand? You have to realize people are offended about the truth. You understand? Because for them, the truth hurts them. You understand? You have to realize that you need to expose everything that you can in life in order to get to a better place. And now you have to realize that I do all this work online and everything that I can do for myself so I can grow. And I try to always lift myself in a way that I'm talking words every single day, doing as much content in the planet as possible, and living the life that I need to live. But the thing is that yes, the time is going to come where I need to also have more responsibility in my life, do some things around my life where I can improve my habits, improve my way of life, and be able to count for myself. Yes, and I have to count on me, and I have to understand to provide for myself what I need in my life. I cannot rely on other people to do things for me. I cannot rely on people to do anything for me or to even give me money or anything. You have to realize I can only rely on myself. You understand? So the thing is that if you rely on other people for everything, then you're only going to get what they are. You understand? But if you rely on yourself, you're going to even have more than what they have. So you have to realize every single day, do as much as you can to always help yourself to never rely on other people, because if you rely on other people, you'll be disappointed. You understand? Because maybe you have to understand that people who are not exposing people, I promise you, people who are not exposing information online about themselves are hiding a lot about life. They're hiding a lot of information about life. You have to realize this. And they're not trying to expose the truth for what it is. So the thing is that you have to realize that if you go around helping people every single day, doing a lot of work for God every single day, having a lot of faith in yourself to make sure that you're on a prosperous path, to help yourself to grow, to help yourself to do things every single day that's going to be remarkable for your agenda, and to make sure that you're helping yourself to grow into the best person you can be. That's what it's all about. In a sense, so it's about helping yourself to realize something, to realize a better point of view, to realize that you have to speak up for yourself in terms of situations with people, and you have to speak on what's true for you. You understand? And now, what's true for you may not be true for others. You understand? You have to realize this, but you stick to your truth. You understand? You stick to whatever your truth is. You understand? And now you have to realize that I can speak all day long with people and all this, but you have to realize that that's the thing. I realize many people are not going to see much value in you. And if they see a lot of value in you, guess what's going to happen? They're going to ask for some money from you. You understand? They're going to ask for some money from you because they see value in your money. You understand? So if you expose everything about you to them, they're going to say, hey, give me some money so I can have in my life because I see that you're rich. You understand? That's the outcome of how good you can be. You understand? Then that's the thing. You have to realize, the thing is that people don't want to give you money. You have to realize this. Many people around the world don't want to pay you for your work. They want you to give them free information about everything. They want you to coach them. They want you to do everything for them for free, so that you have nothing in this world, so that you own nothing. You understand? That's the whole deal. You understand? So the thing is that that's not a bad thing. You understand? It's not a bad thing. People don't have money to give. You understand? People don't have money to throw around on education. You understand? So people are limited to the point that they can learn. You understand? So if you can't learn properly, then you're limiting yourself. You understand? You have to learn how to learn. You have to learn every single day, everything about life, everything that you can learn, you have to give to others. You know what I'm saying? You have to show people what you are all about. And now you have to realize that if people see value in you, they see it because of your money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you have to realize that they're more going to see your money than they are going to see your words. You know what I'm saying? Because many people you'll talk to through life, and they won't see much of your words. They won't understand much of what you are saying in terms of words. You have to realize that if you want to get back to a better path in life, you have to expose the truth. You have to expose everything about everything. And you have to say the truth, because the truth is all there is. In a sense, so every single day you have to realize you're going to make some mistakes along the way. Someone may come from behind you and hit you for no reason. Yes, and you have to realize that whatever it is, you have to realize you have to be careful of who you surround yourself with. Because if you surround yourself with people who are criminals, you become a criminal. You understand? You have to realize that who you surround yourself with is who you become. You understand? So you have to realize that every single day you have to be your own coach. You have to coach yourself through life. You have to coach yourself a lot. Every single day, learning, growing, making sure that you're understanding every single point of view that there is. You understand? You have to be reading a lot. You have to be having alone time with yourself. You have to be doing something with yourself. You have to understand that there's a lot of coaching to do in the planet. You understand? There's a lot of things you can do around people, but you have to believe in yourself. You understand? Many people are going to drag you in all directions. They're going to say, this is what you must do, this is what you must do. They're going to boss you around. They're going to try to tell you what to do in life. So you have to realize that this is all a learning experience, but you have to realize that you have to have your own rights. You understand? You have to stand up for yourself sometimes. You have to understand sometimes you have to speak up for yourself. You have to tell sometimes people what is on your mind. You understand? You have to let them know about who you are and what you can do. You understand? But the best thing to do with people is to stay more silent with them. And the more silent you stay with them, the less value they're going to see in you. And when they see no value in you, guess what? Guess what happens? They don't want you around anymore. You understand? And this means they don't want you around them anymore, because they don't see value in you. But you have to realize, that's why I'm saying you have to stay away from people. You understand? And you have to understand, if you give them silence, you're giving value to them. But maybe they don't understand your silence. Maybe they don't even understand your words that you speak. You understand? You have to realize that everyone's different and everyone acts differently. But never raise your voice at people. Never try to raise your voice to get your point across. If people don't understand you, say it in a polite tone. You understand? Say everything that comes across in your mind in a polite tone. Don't raise your voice at people, and don't try to raise your voice to get your message across. You understand? You have to watch yourself and how you speak. You understand? You have to be careful about what you say around people, and you have to understand you have to be careful about what is the truth. But the truth is all there is. And now you have to realize what I'm saying is here, that when I say be careful of the truth, I realize I mean to say that the truth is going to set you free when you expose it. When you expose the truth every single day in your life, when you're doing everything in your power to give content and everything around your life that you're trying to do, whatever it is that's going to help you to move forward, you have to realize that you have to put sentences together, and you have to make a package and give it to people. You have to give something to people for free. And then, because whatever you are creating in life, in your own life, you're making something come true for you. You understand? You're making some kind of business. You're making some kind of repertoire in your life. You're making a resume. Many people through life are not going to see this. Maybe many people through life are not going to understand exactly what you've done in life. And you have to realize that you have to go about your own life on your own. Yes, and you have to do everything on your own. And you have to realize to help yourself to speak a lot of words into the planet, because the more you speak words, the more interested you are. The more you become fascinated about life. I realize if I'm stuck in traffic, or if I'm with other people, or wherever I am, I try to go alone to speak words with myself. Yes, and I don't rely on myself to give them the information they need. You know what I'm saying? The thing is that I just rely on myself to give myself the information I need. You know what I'm saying? So if they need some kind of information from me, I'll give it to them as long as they ask. But if they're not asking for information from me constantly, asking, then I'll just go alone somewhere with myself, and I'll be with myself, and I will ask myself for that information that I need. But that information comes from me. Whatever my information is, I'm creating in the world from who I am. Yes, and from what my path is. But based on everything that I see, I realize everything's going to be good when you make it good. Yes, and if you expose the truth and everything like that in your life, and you help yourself to realize things in your life every single day more and more, you realize that everything comes back around when you're doing good work in the planet. You understand? And now I understand that you have to mean good in life if you want to do good. You understand? So if you want to realize there's so much more to say, there's so much more sequences of different words you can speak about and different ways of speaking something every single day into the planet, that you can actually make your life come true. You can make everything in your life come true, but you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in what's true for you. You understand? So you have to realize you have to come from a point where you can speak words into the planet. And when you speak a lot of words into the planet, then you start to study about things that you're doing in your daily life. Then words are coming to you and you're speaking them out into the world, and you're making sure that you're doing something on a constant basis, where you're doing something to help yourself to grow and other people. Like I said, many people are not going to see your words. They don't even see their own words about what they can do. You know, so the thing is that you have to realize that many people are giving up in life, and many people are not on your path. You know, everyone's on a different path in life. But whatever you have to understand about this program is that you have to understand how to grow yourself as a person. You have to understand how to every single day expose the person you are. Live for the moment. Understand how to actually get from one point to another. And if you don't go places with yourself, then who else is going to take you? Nobody's going to take you anywhere. You have to realize that. Nobody's going to take you anywhere. It's either you go on your own somewhere, wherever you want to go, whatever you feel that you deserve, try to receive it. And then try to help yourself to have an experience here and there to make sure that you're having a good time. You understand? That's what life is about. Life is about having a good time. It's not about arguing with other people. You understand? Don't argue with people who are not going to listen to you. You understand? I promise you, the more you try to explain to them your way of thinking and they don't listen to you, the more you will raise your voice at them, because you want to get your message across, because you want them to learn something. But then it comes off across that you're angry. You understand? You have to realize that if people can make you angry with words, then what does that say about you? You understand? What does it say about a person who gets angry when someone's spoken to? You understand? The thing is that if you're angry when someone speaks to you, even words, in any kind of tone, you have to realize that you don't throw trash back at them. You throw words back at them that's going to help them to live life. But the thing is that they're not going to listen to you. You understand? They're not going to listen to you. So the thing is, you have to realize that don't raise your voice at them. Because whatever it is, you have to realize that many people are not going to listen to the words you speak about. It's happening in daily life. So the thing is that when I speak words to people, they never listen to me. They never listen to a word I say. You understand? They think words is nothing. You understand? That words has no meaning. For me, it has a lot of meaning. I have a lot of meaning in words. But the thing is that you have to realize that there's a lot of information to go through in life. And there's a lot of work that you can do on people. You understand? But the thing is that you have to realize that you have to do your own business. And sometimes I wonder if I'm ever going to be single in terms of all my life. You understand? So the thing is that, of course, maybe in the future I have a girlfriend here and there in my life in a good way. Maybe I get a wife in my life and I have a kids and I have a beautiful life and all this, but I'm not relying on it. You understand? I don't expect to have a kids. I don't expect to have a girlfriend in my life. I don't expect to have sex. I don't expect anything in life. You understand? I expect nothing. You understand? I just go and do my life the best way I can in my life. I try to live in reality. I try to live in a world where I understand whatever's happening in the fantasy world, that I try to bring it down to reality. You understand? I try to bring all my fantasies in daily life through my words that I speak about. Because my non-fiction stuff that I talk about, you have to realize that I say a lot of truth in the world. I speak a lot of truth, but many people don't hear my truth. You understand? Many people don't respect my truth. You understand? They don't even respect themselves, let alone my words. You understand? So the thing is that I do all this free work in the planet, it's like nobody's listening. You understand? But the thing is that you have to realize that what they can see is that it's on my profile. You understand? They can see what I've done on my profile. That's the important thing. You understand? As long as they see that I've done something on my profile, I don't give a fuck what they see about my profile in specific detail. But the thing is that as long as they see something about me, that's the main thing. I realize I'm going to continue doing my work in the planet because I believe in something. I believe in my words. I believe in what I speak about. I believe in myself. I believe in the path I'm going on. And I believe that there is a way. I realize there is faith in my life. I realize I have a lot of faith to speak words into the planet. And so if there's anything in this program that you're learning, it's actually to grow yourself, to make sure that you're having a lot of individuality in yourself, that you have originality, that you're growing yourself the best way possible, and that you're doing something in your daily life to help people. You understand? That's all there ever is. So you have to realize, you have to understand, when you grow yourself as a person, words will come to you, and you speak them out of your life. You understand? Speak them out. Speak your words out. And when you speak your words out, everything comes into fruition because you're working for something. You're working for knowledge, you're reading something in daily life, and it's your own words. You have to read your own scripture about life. You understand? Your life is your own scripture. Your life is like a Bible of God. You understand? And you have to understand your own Bible, don't you? You have to understand your life. You have to understand every single detail about your life. But how do you understand this? You do it through words. You understand everything through words. The way you think is words. You understand? You speak a lot of words in some planet, and that's how you think. You understand? So everyone thinks differently. So you have to understand that everyone's going their own way. I promise you, everyone's going their own way right now. Nobody's coming to save you. You understand? No one's coming into your life other than you. You're the only person in your life that's going to be there for you. You understand? And if people are coming into your life, then that's a good thing. You understand? It's a good thing to have people in your life. You understand? Because without people, what can you do without people? You understand? You can only do it with you, and you can only do it with people. You understand? So you need to understand that you need always people in your life who are going to support you, who's going to reflect things about you in a way that they're going to tell you and show you the truth about life. You understand? But the thing is that you can only see the truth about what is true for you. Everyone's got their own truth about life and what they see. Everyone's come to a different realization about life, and that's success in its own way. Everyone sees life differently. You understand? Because as many words there are in the planet to speak about, is as many realizations that you can come to. You understand? So you have to understand that when you are growing yourself into an individual that you can be, when you're doing something in your life to grow yourself into the person you want to be, you have to understand, you have to sometimes understand something about life that's going to help you grow. You understand? And you have to realize that it's just words. Words is the only thing that can manifest a life for you. Words is the only thing that's going to help you to keep working in life. You understand? But the thing is that at least I have my work in the planet that I do. Even if it's for free. You understand? Because I enjoy my work. I enjoy making programs. I enjoy life coaching. I enjoy doing all this. Even though people don't appreciate this kind of stuff that I do. They don't understand and they don't realize exactly what I can do and what I've done for them. You understand? Because the Jesus Christ, you have to realize Jesus Christ made the Bible of Jesus Christ. And many people don't even read the Bible of Jesus Christ. You understand? But that just goes to show what humanity is. You understand? They don't want to learn the Bible. You understand? They're learning their own Bible. You understand? And their own Bible is Jesus Christ's Bible. But they don't specifically go and pick up the Bible to read it. You understand? Because they think somehow they don't need the Bible to live life. You understand? But I try to do the Bible in every single kind of way I can, as long as I can read it, as long as I can every single day do something about it, where I can help myself to grow God, to help myself to do better in life, to straighten myself out, and to live the life that I need to live. You know, I need to be on the path of greatness. I need to do better in my life. I need to help myself to realize things. I have to grow myself, but I have something special. I have something special in my life. It's my words. My words is everything I can give you. And everything that I have in my life and my soul is my words that I talk about all day long. And it's the only thing that I have. It's the only treasure in my life. And my words are my treasure. My words are my God. You understand? So you have to realize that when I speak a lot of words in the planet, it's because I want to help. It's because I want to do something for life. I want to help myself to work something. I want to work at life. You understand? If I chose a different direction in my life earlier, I would not be where I am today. You understand? I will not be in the path of words where I can speak a lot of words. You understand? I'd probably be lost. I'd probably be even dead. Who knows what would happen? You understand? But the thing is that I just realized I will not be in this position where I am today if I did not choose what to do in my life, and if I did not choose my life the way it is. You understand? So good things have happened to me, bad things have happened to me, but I've attracted everything in my life. You understand? I chose the path I'm on. I cannot blame anybody for my life and how I look and how I feel. You understand? All I can do in the meantime is help people with words. So if I'm going through shit, I'm going to help people with words. If I'm going through good things, I'm going to help people with words. So whether negative things are happening in my life or good things are happening in my life, I'm going to speak a lot of words into the planet and I'm going to give it to people. I'm going to give a lot of words to people. That's what I do. That's what personally I do. You know, I just go and speak words to people. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ever want to do in my life. You know, I just want to speak words to people. Make some music here and there where I can. When I have time to make music, I make a music track. You know what I'm saying? And I love my music, I love my words, I love everything about my life as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? So you have to realize that what I do in my life is what I can do, and what I can do is what I must become as well. You know what I'm saying? I must become what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying for this program. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this program. I hope that you go share this program with your friends. And if you have to understand anything about life, understand to subscribe to my YouTube channel and live your life to the greatest possible eternity that you can. Live in eternity. Live in your life the way you can live, the way you can speak words, the way you can do life, the way you can give ideas. You know what I'm saying? That's all there ever is. All there ever is in life is to understand something about your life, where you can speak a lot of words to understand something about whatever it is. So when you understand, just live your life to the best of your degree, understand how to move forward in your life, move forward in the direction that you're going in, and make sure that you're speaking words about it so you can find your way.